Season 2 of 9 Perfect Strangers reveals a number of new threads that lead to Nicole Kidman's character Masha, the self-help spider at the core of the show's web. The new series is set in Zauberwald, a German clinic operated by Helena, Lena Olin, whose techniques once saved Masha's life and occasionally served as inspiration for her own methods of saving others. Even though they don't always agree with how Masha provides it, Helena and Martin, Lucas Englander, are the ones who need her assistance now that their company is having problems. Season 2 of 9 Perfect Strangers presents a fresh batch of visitors who are looking for groundbreaking care. Although David, Mark Strong, and Peter desperately need to strengthen their bonds as a family, David seems more preoccupied with his enigmatic past with Masha than with his son. Tina, King Princess, and Wolfie, Maisie Richardson Sellers, are a pair on the rocks, but they cannot agree which rocks brought them there. Other patients include Agnes, Dolly de Leon, a nun struggling with her loss of faith, and Brian, Murray Bartlett from the White Lotus, a television host whose inability to control his anger got him into trouble. Screen Rant interviewed the stars of 9 Perfect Strangers Season 2 about what attracted each of them to Zauberwald. Olin, Englander, and Strong explored how their unique relationships with Masha could assist or damage their recovery journeys, while de Leon, Sellers, and King Princess shared further insight into their crises of love and faith. Lena Olin: I believe Helena's attempt to assist Masha would be ideal once she comprehends her perspective and the pain she has experienced. And I think if you genuinely help someone, if you're able to actually help someone, that makes you love that person. And you truly love that person if they have helped you. Although their relationship is intense, passionate, and loving, it is also quite tense. It's not exactly going the way Helena wants her to, and for someone with a strong will, that's always difficult. Playing it is intriguing because of this. Englander: Lucas: we had to determine what we truly wanted from one another and how to obtain it, so it was a lot of fun to play. It concerns which character will, in a particular manner, win a scene. It's quite pleasant to know that you truly have a goal and that you can't compromise, since doing so will cause you to experience the agony of failure once more. I believe that made Martin frustrated with the question, how can I attain my goal? He needs to take a different approach and ask himself, how do I get there? Perhaps this isn't going to be his first strategy. Lena Olin: in reality, Masha is going too far with Helena's methods, and I believe that's what makes strong relationships so fascinating and beautiful. When you have someone who is like your child, you want to push them and inspire them, and then they become so strong, and I love that. Masha is incredibly strong, and I consider her to be our daughter. Even though it's exactly what you want, it's really annoying. You believe you know so much that you want people to do what you want. They then follow their own path, and it's fantastic how they will astonish and captivate you. Dolly de Leon: she doesn't fully realize that the treatment facility is the solution to her issue when she first walks there. After searching far and wide for a solution, she finally found it after receiving an offer from Masha. She is therefore optimistic that she will receive a response there. However, I believe that Agnes is at a point where she is truly eager to look for a solution to her issue, and she is so desperate that she is even prepared to undergo a very innovative form of therapy. Thank you for seeing, and please remember to subscribe, like, and share.